The National Party is defending its use of a song said to be similar to one by American rapper Eminem in advertising for its 2014 election campaign. Eminem's music publisher 8 Mile Style is suing the party in the High Court in Wellington, saying the campaign music was very similar to the rapper's song Lose Yourself. In his opening address this afternoon, the National Party's lawyer Greg Arthur said the Eminem-esque track was provided by a music production library. He said libraries provide tracks known as sound-alikes, which are designed to be similar to well-known music without infringing the copyright or the original composition. Our court reporter Anne-Marie May was at this fairly bizarre old hearing. Hi Annie, what other points did National's lawyer make today?
Hi John. Well, Greg Arthur said that Michael Cohen, who wrote Eminem-esque, had put it into music libraries which would sell it for use in advertising, in films and television, and the Nats paid just under $5,000 to use the music. He said that witnesses for 8 Mile Style had said that the music on the National Party ad campaign was weak, bland and light, and he said that was because it didn't replicate the Eminem original. He said if a substantial part of the Eminem song wasn't reproduced for the ad campaign, that meant there was no breach of copyright, and it wasn't enough for a listener to hear similarities between the two pieces of music.
What other points did National's lawyer make, Mr. Arthur, say on behalf of the National Party? And did he do so in rhyming couplets, Annie? That's what I want to know.
No, there was none of that, John. It's all been very sort of dry, courty material, really.
Bummer.
Yeah. Well, you could say that. He said those involved in the campaign became aware that this music might sound like Eminem, and they were quite concerned because they understood that Eminem might have been associated with hate speech. The party was also concerned about possible copyright repercussions, and so it checked with groups like APRA, which does music licensing, and all those people said to them, it's fine, you've got nothing to worry about. Mr. Arthur quoted from emails from those groups, including one that said that if any issues arose, the responsibility was 100% with the publisher, not with the National Party for using it. He said also that 8 Mile Style was seeking a large amount of damages based on what it might have charged for using the music, but he said the level of damages is a matter for the court, not a matter for the plaintiff to actually raise itself.
Right, so that's what the lawyer's saying on behalf of the party. Who's going to give evidence for the National Party?
Well, we're hearing at present from Jo DeJoux, she ran the 2014 ad campaign, and another party official is also going to give evidence about what they heard from the music publishers and the music libraries. There's also going to be evidence from a production library president about how these work, how people make music that goes into the libraries and that sort of thing. We're also going to hear from the New Zealand singer Jan Hellriegel and an expert in music licensing. Now, the case was supposed to finish on Monday, John, but it looks now like it might be going further into next week because some witnesses aren't available until Monday.
An extended dance remix, Annie.
That's the one.
Anne-Marie May, thank you so much, Annie. Nice to talk to you.